There's some telephone down there.
Yeah.
Because you light and then tell us if you hold one. And you hold one and you press button and then wait. You nah get nobody and when you look and say I want 22,000 you might have 15. You know how me stay with money, you know, me record 14.
These clown down here. No, but with that. Brad doesn't even tell me them foolishness. You go back a little way. Are you also saying? No, but I would tell me you charge, then dismiss it. But 3 or 4 still pending. Him not get right. Me don't know about that.
Me tell you, no.
I think a Porsche and Pete here.
People, remember Bigga 5 birthday celebration. You don't know August the 5th. You don't know San Yamins, whole heap of food I go did it. Whole heap of nice people I go did it. Make sure so on turn out and on the colors and on the numbers come support Bigga 5 because you don't know so one Bigga 5. You know? And then from this you don't know so we have Drizzyberg Walking TV. You don't know Roots 21. We present nightlife in a Portland on the Fridays them, you know. Pull up from all about, man. You see me come enjoy yourself in a Portland fiala. You know, I look a weekend par, you don't know. Pull up our Roots. You see me a lifestyle moment in the night. Then, you know, the next day, we are just going to bring up on the river. You see me, them type of thing that we are did, you know, all summer long. You see it? So just stay tuned, relax, and enjoy the trip. You see it? Pull up, man. You see me? Remember, you know, Bigga 5 party, Niamins. I don't know, Roots 21 and Drizzy present. You see me, lifestyle moment, X-River party. Get there, you know.
They escape out of the 200.
30 seconds and they bring it up. And that happened.
Yeah, me know, but I think some of the information them sketchy.
Something wrong.
Some of the information sketchy.
Something wrong. Mr.
Journalists, them not
I want to collarbone, they're supposed to get some damage and then get some bruises from one eye and some burn.
When was this?
Last 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago that happened. They plane a flight from England, India to England.
The one survivor?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Alright. You know that one survivor, right? He's asked about to go to jail, right?
That's me.
The man go jail?
Yeah.
Go jail for what?
Because he wasn't in the plane.
He's a terrorist.
Yeah.
It wasn't mad.
Terrorist, right?
Yeah, that me I said that.
That's not impossible.
And the plane.
He's about, yeah.
They see him on the camera and the plane earlier before the plane lift up.
Eh?
I know
Yeah.
every time I interview him, the story is always different.
you
Always different. Yeah, always
Well,
different.
I mean, for the parody, but so we're breaking from England, we don't have the foul. Him say him not think that money there on the plane.
Yeah.
Him tell me say him not think that money there on the
At
plane.
all, he wasn't on the plane.
Then all the media, all the news people come to the man, he don't let that
Prime Minister, when the Prime Minister for that country go visit him, he tell the Prime Minister what going on.
That's the reason why he prison. That's the reason why I about the prison. Because he wasn't on the plane. And his story changed all the time. You ever see it before?
But him never booked for the flight.
Eh?
You never booked for the
No, he
flight.
wasn't booked for the flight at all. He wasn't booked for the flight at all.
Yeah, I didn't follow up that story.
And what people don't get in trouble is all the people. The way they come out and publish, the news people, people don't get in trouble for that.
the flight.
You feel like a miracle.
You hear it?
If that should happen, I don't
A
lie.
miracle.
I don't lie.
If he was on
Man,
the
they on the
plane.
plane, man.
If he was on the plane.
Man, they on the plane, man.
Yeah, if he was on the plane.
That's the first.
Man, they on the plane, man.
Yeah, man, that's the first.
Where's the bingy?
I like to say me not follow up the story, so I can't even comment on that.
That's the first.
Him not the
One
plane.
survival.
I'm a young survivor. I right now building the plane going and blow up, you know. I'm a young survivor. So lucky, sir. And a burner the pan in Mawa.
Nothing.
No, in show that get on.
The show like a blow, but burn me talk about burn because the plane blow up.
Just a bruise.
Remember the man come out of the plane before hit the building, you know. According to them, you know, the man that come out of the plane before impact on the building. That's the argument.
But that's not possible.
That not possible.
The man, the news people say the man pulled the trap emergency door. That's what them say, right?
Yeah, guys supposed to depend on the flight. Him book for the flight.
So this everybody has said something different based on what me hearing and say. I want to say not depend on the flight, one say depend on the flight, full emergency sitting. Me never follow the story, so they can't do comment on what them say.
240.
The story keep on changing.
241 people up on the plane. 241, right?
Yeah.
So one Sir,
Survivor.
outside.
Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah,
The ear out.
Yeah, man, you follow up news.
Him
I
know-
read the
him know
newspaper.
about
Yeah, ask him, man. He buy newspaper, you know. Come tell me that story.
Yo, at 30, when the smoke clear, at 280 odd people dead, you know. Because old people dead were in the building, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah, man.
dead bang wrong in the building.
Yeah, man, can I blow up the building?
Yo,
So what you say? So we
nothing, carry him to
Talk,
the
me,
top.
me talk to them
Yeah.
channel, man. What about the story?
yeah, with the
Yeah,
one
with the
survivor.
yeah.
You can do happen.
Oh.
You know say oh.
All right.
It's not impossible to me.
No, I'm not saying it's not impossible.
Because remember where you have to look on, He was on the flight. He is on the flight.
according to him,
According to him or according to the
papers.
the papers.
according to the papers.
Yes,
Right.
so we have to go by that.
But when they checked the manifest, he wasn't there.
That again, no. That's mysterious.
Hello,
no.
sir. That's why them draw you because this man is saying right now and
but-
this man is supposed to go to prison.
But Joker, you some man follow up that, you know. You buy a newspaper after the star, you agree, you know. So what's the last news again?
Hey, what the last thing you read about that?
Me not hear nothing more about panic. Not more.
The last thing you read, though, you get.
The last one me hear is the only survivor of the plane.
So that is-
Well, me not hear now say him never booked for the flight. That is a different process now.
They only survival them have on the flight.
Exactly. So now you are telling me this
When
now
me
that
I hear say I'm out to go to prison, me I say boy,
That
so
different
now-
argument.
because he's a liar. Go to prison. Must. It must.
You seem like a bomb the man about
Yeah, man, you can't go around.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Him is a suicide man then.
According to this man.
According to one
According to
according,
Bigga.
according to that side of the story.
Yeah, he was
According to one side of the story,
He's a
he is a suicide man. But me never know if a black man start the suicide mission
What's
now.
up?
though.
What's
It's all
up?
about
You don't,
money,
yo, you don't
A
remember
black
what-
man not take up them to work, brother.
The man a black man.
So him say,
You know,
Man a
see
black
that
man.
on the TV.
Me never
Black
see
The man look Hispanic.
I'm a black
me never see
Indian.
him picture. Me
Black
never see
The man look
Black man.
Hispanic.
You know black man?
me never see him picture.
so well, it's not
Now your color.
yeah,
Oh,
Africa.
In
It's
the
not African.
oh,
black man.
in the early 2000s, when them that bomb up this thing, them in England, if you remember them story there. One man, where them the whole of England, where them trace the tracking, them, I think they trade them, they fuck with that England. And when they trace him, you know Mr. Lindsay, right?
Yeah, Mr. Lindsay.
They are up on Mr. Lindsay yard, the agent them come. See what I'm
I
saying?
lie.
Because the man who them find him who involved in it, him surname was Lindsay. But this man up and never have nothing to do with it. But up there, so the man them head up, the agent them come, and that man had to ask them.
From so far. Are they mess up? Are they going from Mr. Lindsay?
But Mr. Them,
Nigga out the road, this thing.
eh?
There's some terrible nigga out the road.
Brethren, play people. But I say when them do them thing there, and the man them who do them investigation, then we track them from
Yeah,
but
man.
the end of Australia.
Yeah, man, me know that.
Yeah, man, they come, they come ask Mr. Lindsay tell me about it. Mr. for real? Yes, man, they come, they knock on my ask if they know that man. He say, see him surname, Mr. Lindsay say, no know that man. For real, something I tell you. Don, what we are talking about? What we are talking about?
Mr. Jesus say, you're fucking oi. I know, man. I know that.
Bingy. They said me if you ask you, because remember so we talked about the JPS yesterday and then me I hear a news say them now going to renew about them contract. JPS contract put in a 2027.
Yeah, that the government.
That the government now gonna renew about them contract.
Yeah, that.
JPS.
And a certain.
So who's gonna take over?
Me no know.
Government to take it back over.
They must go put something in a place.
Well, the government is making a firm stand right there, in my opinion, because certain regulations them need to get tightened up on certain rules and regulations when they concern them. Yeah, in a real life. And because they never have any other competition here, because I think that when the government, like in an energy business like that, it's not so easy for another company to come in and compete with them because they have certain regulations where they don't allow. Yeah, it's the way the business are set up. They have certain regulations where they won't allow another company to just come in and compete against them in that format. So that's why
Only here in Jamaica.
Right, only here in Jamaica, like I'm saying, yeah. So that gave JPS the full power to just take advantage of people fully. Because they didn't have any competition.
Right, because I
You know, they
Where
were
them say goes.
yeah, what them say goes.
Yeah.
outside, yeah, did it say online. That's the only thing you have here,
Exactly.
right? In the States, you have too much.
But the government can get involved too, you know, because
They can, but they choose not
yeah,
to.
because I mean, a lot of people are using solar in Jamaica right now, and I think that solar is a good alternative source of energy. It is, and it's natural, and we get lots of sun here in Jamaica. We do get a lot of sun here,
Yeah, they're a little bit
but the
expensive.
solar have it flaws too, you know.
Yeah.
It have it
And
flaws.
then let me guess, is there an incentive with it
Eh?
from the government? No incentive at all?
With the solar system?
The solar system.
No.
Well, I am not sure.
No.
I am not 100% sure.
No.
Probably not.
Does
No.
does JPS involved in solar itself?
Eh?
JPS, is they involved in that?
That JPS
No.
get
They don't have nothing to do with solar.
No. All right. If you're gonna do solar upon your house,
get a
then
percentage.
you
You have to
have
buy the panels. You have to buy the panels
yeah, but you
outright.
still have to have a JPS meter.
No, we all understand that part.
Yeah.
That's what we.
Yeah, and I think that if I think there's some argument with the overflow, like you can sell some of your current to their
If
grid.
you have enough,
If you have enough,
whatever
you can
produce,
sell some of your
whatever you
to their
produce,
grid.
right? Whatever you produce. So for instance, you could produce 200 kilowatts. How much you want to produce per month, right? And you say for instance you only use 10 for the month. The rest go back to the grid.
Right.
That's saying
Yeah.
you can either sell it back to the company or you can have it restored for yourself. So when you get your bill, nothing's supposed to come to you from JPS. No bill at all. Period.
Right.
If they're doing it the right way.
But they're not doing it the right way. That's my
That's right.
point. They're not. That's how it's supposed to be. Like how you lay it out, you know. That's how it's supposed to be, you know.
And the reason I'm saying this to you, I work for the company, so I know all that. All
That's
that
how it's
stuff
supposed to be.
works.
Like
That's
you
how-
lay it, like how you lay it out. That's exactly what it's
Because
supposed
I
to
have
be.
solar for years. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So my wife and the kids, they run the AC 24/7, man.
Yeah.
And the most my bill come to $22 a month. Summertime, the most probably come to $59. Okay, and I run that AC like it's nothing.
Johnny.
Okay, and I have stuff store up. Something I look, I don't get a bill. I could check I could check my own stuff.
Right.
You know? Like I said, I work for the company. All I have to do is go score my You know? I'm not sure if they fully have the smart meters out here. Sorry, they have the smart meters out here, but basically.
Yeah, they have the smart meter.
You know, smart meters, so basically, that's
They have it. They have it here.
shut you off. But my company, basically, we don't disconnect people anymore. We don't do that stuff anymore. That stuff has been years ago. If you owe, so first you owe $1 million, we're going to work with you to try to reduce that money little by little. Put you in a payment plan, reduce it little by little. I say, candidates don't cut off, because we don't disconnect people anymore. We don't do that stuff, period. So, because at the end of the customer is what source the company.
Yeah.
That's what I mean? So we need that all that revenue coming at time, no matter what.
Yeah.
So we work with you. Yeah. Whether you want to pay $60 a month, $80 a month, $100 a month, whatever it is. That's right. But not here in Jamaica. In Jamaica, it's fucked up. Period.
You heard that? Not here in Jamaica.
What up your hand? What up your hand, man?
No, yeah.
What up your hand like when you're in a
You know
church?
what is one time you usually be at your yard and sit down and we are watch all the TV. And when you look at your black, but no car now stop out the road. You see from the office.
At the office there.
You put down one button there when they touch.
No, they just what's the smart meter?
Yes. That's what they have out
And
here
I pull up
now.
your name, I pull up your address.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then when you went down to, when you go
I
down
like
to the
meter that
JPS now to
house there.
do
And then
your
they got-
reconnection,
they got charge
listen
a
what
reconnection fee, right?
No, listen what they have down there now that killing off some of the older folks. Like even myself, I don't afraid to talk. You go down there now, you like get cut off. When you like get cut off now, there is some telephone down there.
That's like a knife. Do your own yourself or not.
Alright, there's some telephone down there. And when you look, then cut off your light and then tell us if you hold one. And you hold one and you press button and then wait. Listen, man. And then tell you wait. You say if you're an idiot, you wait till the end of the day. You get fed up. You're not getting nobody. And when you look and say, I want 22,000, you might have 15. You know how me stay with money, you know. Me record 14. And try again. But tell them, Bigga, tell them how the connection stay down there, no, man.
No,
Tell them now. Break it down the right way for them, man. Because you have to good with the phone. You have to good with the phone. And then all people.
Everything's so different here because even if the first time your light got cut off in the States, you don't need to go to the office. You make a phone call. And they say, okay, you need this and that. I say, okay, no problem.
You make some agreement.
You don't have to wait 10 seconds. Light is on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
These.
You not pay per line same time?
You could pay it online or they could give you a payment plan. They
Talk
work with you.
to me.
Johnny, where you go say?
These clown
But
down
like I
here.
said, put out stuff and
These clown down here. Them, as in say about the phone. You call the phone because that phone you interact with now. And if I pay, you pay for the call. You know how much money you have to spend.
I wait. Are you credit
Gone.
I see you something, man. So we have that to face. So with the government now doing that now and say them not getting back, but it's a nice move. So we just have to wait for the outcome for year. What really are for the government to control or what?
Or them must sell it to the next company.
No, they're not gonna do it.
Because you
They're not gonna do it. We don't feel
this
so.
with JPS, right?
We don't feel so.
Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I missed. I know that we're all when we play our roles.
PDD, what happened? Me tell it, what me tell her say? What me tell her say?
Let me even get bill.
What me tell her say with you? No surprise if you see the Lego
I
TDD.
can't get bail. I can't, they don't get bail. That can't get bail.
Them say them find him not guilty.
So don't get bail that.
Bill grant.
Let's say,
The grant.
no.
I'm not guilty, I'm saying not guilty, I'm saying free.
Yes, I don't get bail. On a bail can't get that.
Yeah, but we are say them
Them
say
can't get away. Johnny not saying
yeah, can't get
Well,
away.
me no do because social media, me see me watch something earlier upon it, you know, with him now.
So hold on. Oh, you never tell me that?
No, I first me hear that. Yeah, me no
I'm
hear that.
surprised, God. I first hear that any news that I feel like nothing goes on.
Here again.
So.
The man have a band. I think them drop the.
Can't go say
You see the racketeering?
I must. I'm prank them a prank here.
How do me prank me? I'm gonna watch that this morning.
Yo, me see
You get the same.
the man then say they find him not guilty.
No.
Me say they find him not
They
guilty.
find him not guilty on certain charge. Tell me that. That's how no fuckery. Like
You're right. But calm down. My pressure because he won't get to you now. You could have bad blood. That man don't walk free.
We're not sure yet.
Man, I go walk free.
But you walk freely. Me not the problem because him not.
But you have a problem. He might come back. He might come for you now.
Me and him not sleep.
You know, you.
Me
They must say talk a bag of thing about the man. The man watch everything, you know.
Yeah, man. Me and him not talk on phone.
You better hide.
My friend called me and said to her, go and hit the big one, you know, to get where I'm going to tell him to my uncle.
Who your uncle?
Tell him, man, we are going
Me not busy about it. Me not busy about that. I'm gonna want to know come with the phone either. But me say, them having bingy,
Yeah, you're right.
certain charge,
You're right.
them dismiss
But
it.
Yeah.
you know what?
Them dismiss it. But them
no fees.
find him guilty.
Find him guilty
I
for.
think the RICO, I think, and the trafficking across the state, I think them say them whatever. But them have him for like 3 more.
Minor charges.
No mind.
No mind. No charge. No mind. No minor.
What the charges?
He still got prison, but he won't get that like maybe around 3 years.
So
2
they,
years.
if them not think, if them not think
I
about,
got me
So
pretty
you
clear.
feel like that, Johnny?
Yeah,
You feel
man.
like where Joker say
Yeah,
1
man.
3 year, 2 year more get?
Yeah,
Man, I get none of that.
Listen me, if the greater charges can drop,
well, me hear what them, the last thing me hear them I say, because them tell away each charge, the time feed. So, some of them, what them say them having pan, you have to about 10 year, 5 year. So if them having pan that, and them finding guilty pan that, in probably can end up to those 15 years then. The last thing we hear this morning, in that sense. And me don't want,
So all you don't see when they say that. Oh, you don't see when they say Then find him not. You not contact that.
No, it's not about that. But you still attack me, so then find him not guilty for certain charge, Bingy.
But you not talk about, you not talk about that. No more, man, you not talk about that part there.
That not full of my belly, no, I don't want you not know
That you don't know, and I'm not like
me. I don't want you to know that.
Can't defend this man.
Different one.
I mean, defend this
Me
man.
attack
If you
you,
talk
man.
about
Me attack you,
that,
man. Me attack you, man, by phone. Me attack you, man, by phone.
Shake him up. Shake daddy. Shake daddy.
Me attack you.
Shake, you can't shake,
Me attack you, man, by phone.
Watch out. And Daddy, you want to run from? I always want to shake Joker.
I should be running party. But I really depend on him. They don't feel big.
Shake him.
Anyway,
But one thing, you know.
I want you to tell you now. Him a go walk free, and when you do, I want you to take time upon him.
But all of walking free are one thing. But all of the people, remember? He can't walk free, Joker. He can't walk free.
Walk free, man. Walk free, man.
I don't know about cartel. Go man. All your bias to the go man.
If you read and listen,
Read that one. I said we about cartel to him walk free. Or any money.
So uno system they are different from the people.
No matter.
You don't tell me about money.
Money talk. Lower. All you make sure you know, because if you want, you have to take a few seconds, and make sure you can beat you know. Oh, you love jump and walk and
Yo,
Remember when O.J. Simpson did injured Nicole, whatever. You remember most people used to say it's impossible for him to escape from a white man that him kill.
touch me.
He beat the case though. With the great
but hold on. But you have to tell him. But hold on. Tell your audience them why him escape the judgment. Explain that to them.
Why? I want something to remember. If it doesn't fit, we got to acquit. And that we remember. But some gloves never fit him on perfectly.
Because the gloves of the crime scene when they send you.
It breaks down to evidence.
It can't fit him. And that was an evidence in court. And him lawyer say, if the gloves can't... The case quit. And that loaded.
Anything is possible.
One to you know. When you put judgment upon people are not pretty, you know. You look a beautiful face guy, you know. You need to stop them thing there.
Jerk him.
No, go call him, you know.
Shake him. Yeah, man, because people want to from with you. Yeah, shake Joker, you can't shake Johnny.
Find that man number, call him. And tell him, you know, because I'm no connection with him.
Yeah, they all long and not talk about the man case. True, you see the man how get to it. Yeah, man, he doesn't say nothing.
No, it's all that come and say the man get bail. No bail can't in that.
All right.
All
right. Put it away. All right. Do you come and make a false start?
Yo, not him. You tongue.
I'm a false start.
I'm a
false start.
But no bail can't in that
I say no bail, you know. I say the man, they say they find the man not guilty.
All right.
Say my walk.
A bail.
No, sir, me say no bail. You go here for the camera.
I said no bill.
No,
Yo,
sir.
no eyeglass.
I be Mr. Furl.
No eyeglass.
A bail, Danny say.
I be Mr. Budget.
Me say the man fall not guilty.
Me say the man, in a real life, I think I have him on 5 count charges. And I think 2 of them dismiss them. And 3 still pending. So you not tell me no foolishness. Let me attack out without tail. You will soon find that word that can't without tail because a 2 tail you should have walk around with it.
Walk free. And you know we are burning out.
Like 3 still charged with pending ban him. Yeah. No, badness. Them they can get him when still anything to do.
This court 3 hours ago, how Sean Diddy Combs, his family react after hearing his verdict.
What is the verdict?
He's not guilty.
But you still attack your brethren. Stop
Man
the
free.
rubbish, you get me tell about the thing about social media and everything you know student for run with. And you and daddy down there look snipe because you must have him number. I don't call him sneakily when I look that.
I like TDD.
Me no, yo,
It's coming to an end now. Must come to an end.
See there?
put them there something there.
See there, party something? See there? See there?
Oh,
PD the walk free. See there?
you're right.
PD the walk free.
But people been saying that before even it come down to this. So that not frighten me. Me an idiot? 5 charge and then get 2 of them chewing out them. 3 still pending. You're Rasta. So you know what we're talking about?
There's a Sean Diddy Combs found guilty on 2 counts in trial verdict.
Found guilty and 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you hear that, what that mean to you? When they say them
Certain things cut down.
no, but with that. Bright as it is, tell me them foolishness there. You go back a little way. Yes, are you also saying? Nobody would tell me that. I make up story, man, Danny. The 2 of them, because they have that man number. They have that man.
Black, how you dry him out, man?
Not like PDD.
I come to the door, man get bail. No bail can't involve yourself. You must be mad. Okay.
So the man not gonna walk free, Daddy? For they found him not guilty. You don't see my come out road? No. So they find him not guilty.
Yeah.
How many get that?
Look at the man.
That a social media something.
A news, CNN news is come
No, don't tell me that.
So what man? What is? CNN news, brother.
They man, they 5.
Brother, a CNN news.
Charge, them dismiss it, but 3 or 4 still pending. Him not get right. Me don't know about that. Me don't know about that.
I watch and see. Me tell you,
I don't think a Porsche and PJ.
Tell them.
Let's talk too long. Come on,
Johnny around there.
I plan that all of that order.
we don't plan nothing.
Four man walk free.
Yeah, I talk about the man when I hear say, the man beat the case. Man beat the case.
Which case?
Huh? He didn't beat the case and then say they find him not guilty, man. CNN News post it. CNN News post it.
Right now, they are up on 30 years.
Me don't know if I charge him, but
You know, that's the argument, you know. You have to have that now to prove what you say. Because you're the man saying you say you don't know for all of the charge. I'm going to tell you, I think 2 of them, them dismiss it. I think the Rico and the something like that. But 3 still pending.
Right.
Alright, that one I said 6 hours ago. P. Diddy found not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering.
That's 2. That's, yeah, extra to understand that. And a 3 more.
That's the main one, you know. That's the main one, you know.
No.
That's the main one. So the man go walk free.
Me no want him, me never go ask for him number, because I don't want to call him.
What do you want to ask? What did you do?
When to me,
And it's a black man.
I went go.
Go ask the rest of them up there. In same people them up there. We not even go and hearing.
Yeah, because I look on all them.
See, like I was saying, tell them watch it while I keep them. Be a different.
Listen, this. Somebody say the justice system is a joke. Sean Combs get off. Meanwhile, my uncle get 30 years for stealing a car. He was 18. The justice system is a joke. What do you think about that?
Listen, you and I know some money those things.
But Johnny know that too. Like Johnny know that. Johnny, you know that too.
I either like him.
Look at my boy there, okay?
Johnny know that.
OJ guilty.
Alright.
OJ guilty?
You know say OJ guilty.
You feel so?
Hello.
Well, Bigga say not guilty.
No, I was just using his case as a reference, you know. Me just use him case as a reference to make them know say anything is possible, you know. Based on the law, based on evidence and proof, based on your lawyers and based on all of that how you present your case. You know, if you have a good lawyer and you present them case in the right way, you know, them can jump up any charges anyway, you know. But then if you have a good lawyer, you can beat them.
Good, you know.
Yeah, man, I one of the biggest liars.
Biggest liar.
Touch them places too,
yeah,
man.
You know, the cooking from still very good, you know.
Me know.
One day LA, one day New York City.
Alright, somebody say everybody we come against him and will get charged. Them not safe.
Come against who?
Did you talk about him and his sex trafficking, man? They don't get him, man. Nobody not safe right now, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Whoever talk about the man with that, you know.
That don't sound good.
That not sound good for you, you know. That not sound good for you.
Man.
The man a go sue. The man a go sue, you know.
So who?
I mean, so you have to have social media.
The man a go sue.
You ready for go up, Johnny?
Probably, when him talk, when I go talk. Because what hang over film who them like other people show like Jamaica, yeah. More than hang over film show like. So I mean, in the argument with them.
So somebody says, so as a rich man abuse hundreds of women, men film their most moments and threaten them constantly, keep them silent and can get away with it? What do you think about that? Eh?
I'm not join that argument. I'm done with the whole of that argument.
John is stunned.
Yeah man, him stunned man, because we tell him, you know, last month, I tell you, so yo, no frighten this man get away, you know.
We're not going to that argument.
What do you tell you, so no frighten if the man get away with them something, you know, Johnny?
Money talking.
Yeah man. I matter about the man money are done. The man money not done, brother.
Where many money can done?
Not like that.
Say him money can
Not like that, not like that. Not like that.
You know, even though I was in prison, I was still making money off my plane.
Stay there. Stay there.
If a private firm I do the plane.
Them tell you how much money you make off of the plane. Them tell you how much money make. So I see all of that and know all of that. So I'm not really feeding that argument right now. Them implement private jet right now. Right, still in a, you know? Yeah.
That's why I'm sure it's a man so strong, you know.
So somebody say, who all thinks the jury were either tampered with or just ready to go home? What a disgrace. What do you think? Do you think the jury them tamper with?
I don't know about that. I can't say that. I'm not
frustrated. I want to go.
Your fees up?
Man, get calm and not talk too long.
Yeah, man, not too long. Yeah, man, you lick shot. You lick shot with the air. You lick shot with the air. So what do you think, Professor?
Well, I feel like say based on the law, you know, and based on the Jews based on the system in America. It take a powerful black man to get charged with certain charges and escape it that way there. So that is telling me right there, using my common sense, that a lot of the charges that were brought up on him, they didn't have any concrete evidence. And that's the reason why he beat those charges. They were mainly allegations. There weren't no concrete evidence, especially on those charges, the smuggling, the racketeering charges and the smuggling charges, the human smuggling, the kidnapping. There weren't no concrete evidences on those. If there were real concrete evidences on those, I don't think there was no chance that the juror would have seen these evidence and let him free. So I think that's where it all laid down to. The evidence that they had on him.
To the jury.
That they present to the jury.
Me know why you get involved in this, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're my dad, put the man on the bus, you know. Go one side, man.
Yeah, man, talk, man. Explain myself, man.
Yeah, man.
No, but it's evidence. It's evidence, you know, Johnny.
No. Me not say no, but we are saying you're right, me not have a problem, but me not go too deep in it. No!
You can't go deep, man.
No,
Are
you dig the hole?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And are you dig the hole?
Yeah, man.
You dig the hole for we boy in it.
Yeah, man.
Are you dig the hole with PDD, you know? You dig the hole with PDD. No, me not hold on. Are you dig the hole with PDD? So you come tell us about you're not going to hold on. Why you get up and come around here so you know? Because you talk, you want to be ready. No. You sit down comfortable on your car.
I sit down and listen and evaluate.
Party. Proof there, you know, everything what you said, them remember.
So with don't. So what the people them say? Them nobody remember that, right? Uncle boy me alone say them remember, right? You me a chat to sir.
Yeah.
Don't mother talk and assault. Don't assault.
Stop man today.
You know say whatever me say. Prove them for whatever. So me say. If what the other people them said, prove not they do it. No. Whether I go or not.
Nobody has to say nothing here.
From day one, nobody has nothing. No, so when him get up and come chat about, when him come out and come chat about. Man never shake it, you know. Come can't shake it like me shake.
Please break down something.
Listen, me can't shake it like me shake him to you.
Me know, come fragile.
Shake man. Shake him blood clot. And you can shake you up. Yo, still no.
Somebody comment and say he's coming out as a bigger monster now. Say see the man come out.
And you know when they use that word, whether that person who make that say, you know what I mean, right? Saying coming out as a bigger monster. You know what I'm talking about? You know what they say, right?
Yeah. Powerful more, man.
Powerful in what way?
In every way when you see.
The same dirty attitude and behavior and style. Man, you mouth, me say me a travel out. Me don't have no number. Who don't have a number? Me don't want the number.
Yo,
Somebody said this is why victims don't report. My heart goes out to the victims. I don't think about that.
A Chinese that's all.
Yeah, we have to go to the victims in a brethren, in a real life, you know, because some of the people them were real victims. We not say no, but some of the people them who were claiming to be victims, they weren't victims, they were opportunists, in my opinion. You know, enough of the people them who were claiming to be victims were opportunists, because look on it that way here in a brethren. Well, everything we see, I look at that man as a sickhead man in my point. I just lay that straight up. His brain is sick based on him lifestyle and how him living life. But there's no real law against a man if he want to go fuck 20 man. You know, there's no real law against that. You know. I mean, you gonna lock me up for that? That him love for do. You understand? Him love. You get where I come from?
Yeah.
Him love for have sex with all his guys them that him grooming in. Him love to play with them rear end. So, I mean, what kind of charge is against that? That is a lot of things that's been brought up against him to make him look like a monster. Which, in my opinion, he is a monster in that way. Yes, he's a fucking monster.
Well, somebody say, as far as I'm concerned, Diddy is guilty on every. Hold on. Somebody say, as far as I'm concerned, Diddy is guilty on every count. The juror should be ashamed of themselves. Them say.
I understand people anger, you know, and frustration, you know, based on this man and his lifestyle and his personality, and based on love enough of the things them where are not myth and are not just accusation. Based on a lot of things that happen in man
because somebody does comment this, you know, somebody say you should be ashamed for letting your emotions blind you. Please don't ever serve on a jury.
Thank you. No, that is true. Because you know, based on enough things where I'm doing in life. Where are facts and reality, you're going to look on this man as a monster. So anything else where we're brought up on him that's out of the box, you are going to probably say, yeah man, I do that too, charge him. So when them expose him, they expose him first as this guy who just like to mess around as a homosexual guy. That's how him name come to the thing where him grooming the most of them little young boys, them artists around him and thing. So that right there is sickening to some people. It's very sickening to some people. So that people start up him off and have this negative mentality and attitude towards him. So anything that come and added to that, people will go with it and people will flow with it and say, yeah man, I'll let him do to sink the boy, man. I'll let him do to sink the boy. When there's no concrete evidence about those things, there are concrete evidence about him liking boys, you know, yes. But there weren't no concrete evidence about other accusations. And I feel that's why the jury them look at what was presented to them. You see me I say?
Somebody said, did they not see the video of him snatching Cassie backwards off her feet, dragging her back to the room? Did they think she went back to the room willingly? This is disgusting.
That is, whether that may I try to show you, those are charges that he should be charged for. But those to him, those are petty charges. What kind of charge you're gonna really get for that? A slap on the wrist. People not looking for that. You know, I think he deserved to be charged for those things, but the real charging what people was expecting for him. You understand? What them expect him get.
One camera them to
them not get it.
Publish stuff like that. I mean, man can sue them to for that.
Somebody said rich people are never held accountable.
Then that's true too. Of course.
Yeah, laugh.
No, because we said that the person who comment that I said going to real life.
Of course.
Some rich people.
But Johnny, me don't tell you already, so no surprise if you see the man walk.
No.
I tell me say man can't get
but
away.
the man in a jail right now. Right now the man in a jail in a walk.
No man.
Stop fret, man. No jail I know.
Fret for what? But them who have him number for fret to me have him number.
The man walk
Them
out.
have him number in
The man walk out to the family a while ago. Put it down. Look.
Walk out.
Oi.
Walk out way.
Let me show you. Come back and ask.
Watch it.
I don't know why I hear that one.
I see him through that table. Listen, man. I can't waste my thing. I can't waste my thing. You're going to computer right there. Are you anything for me, brother? Mr. Excuse me, I'll come over looking at it. I'm a top on your
Piss you out.
Hey, Rasta boy. You want to boom But you know, I mean, put on your
Boy, boy,
I like me then. Not even free school people the Biggie.
Give me this from Bingy.
Biggie. Come Biggie. Pull up my friend. I don't know ya. You see Biggie? Biggie is my friend. All I want to part Biggie. God know, I'm me a Biggie Bridget. Ask me for things I like. Me a Biggie Bridget more preschool people them. And Biggie just reach boy.
Someone in politics business, man.
I want to be when they want to pack green class. Say one time, bad man. Biggie never used to chat to people.
No, we're not doing it. First, don't take my face. Take my shoes first. No, we're not doing it. Straight third term. Third term. JLP. Edward Philip Jagger. Edward Philip George Jagger, Labour Right. Bruce Golden, Labour Right. Dr. Michael Andrew Holness, Labour Right. Port Antonio, Portland. Anne-Marie de Vaz. Daryl Vaz. Them get them mad. Custom salad. King of
What you say now?
That is King of Bossy. Who don't try no? Who don't know just know? Full green.
Give me Bingy file.
Bingy, where you sit? Tell them. I'm my dog, man. In a real life, man. Bingy never used to chat to people, man. Bingy out to shoot somebody up a hill, man.
Yeah.
In a real life, man. Bingy always at 3 o'clock at night, man. Just remember. Maybe all one cat here or one bridge in there bounce Bingy. Bingy not chat to nobody. Bingy cooking pot at night time right from the front there alone. All of them man we talk to Bingy don't know Bingy. I mean alone know Bingy man. And Bingy just come around America. But we are killing cow too.
Sometimes you run the place, right? Then them joke around the place. Anyway, forget about that. The people don't have to come down now.
No man, just hold on man.
Get to know, put it in the arm.
So you're not killing cow for you're not killing cow for your lady.
Huh? How far are they?
You're not killing cow for your lady.
Oh,
Anchor. What a match up. Wow, where I see me blood like that. No pain no man.
Listen now, me hear people are say,
yeah.
Today, I say, you want cow Christmas.
Yes,
but hold on. But a my cow.
But now you may have to talk too.
You are.
No, me and them, me have to talk to you about the cow. Me couldn't just say me no want no cow.
But you talk like, to how them bring the argument to me.
I mix up them, you know, say them I mix up.
So who them? And who are you in the argument?
Me and nobody never mix. Me did attack off.
No, but you say them I mix up, so I say you and them in some kind of
people business. They hear people business.
I'm celebrity the king of boastiness. Me no want no man feel like say Drizzy and a Labour Right blogger. Drizzy just a blogger for Labour Right and PMP. But when him see the king of boastiness, him have to endorse me to the fullest.
Anyway, we will talk about that one next year. Ease up, ease up. We will talk about that later on, sir. We have a time. And we are doing. I'm pack it up right now. And we are doing. We are doing. I pick up my
shake him, Daddy. Daddy, shake him, Daddy. Shake him, shake. Daddy, shake him. Daddy, shake him, Daddy. Yeah, look at me, Daddy.
Anyway, they are talking about cow and Christmas.
So we go.
Me know what the
Christmas is going to kill him. No man, they are no man.
Hold on now.
Somebody
informed me earlier about insect.
Alright, big up.
Him want call from me to kill his family for Christmas.
Yeah, but I'm not here. Me can't tell something this is that's the difference. I say more coffee.
So you know when me tell them something, the argument come to me, sir.
Yeah.
Me say, tell the man say. Cause me don't know your name, you know.
Yeah.
Me say, tell the man say.
Yeah.
Me say, me know where young power sell. So if you have money, you go and you buy one young boy.
No, yeah, donate it to what?
Donate what?
Who
donate back home?
See you.
221?
No,
you must
walking
mad,
TV.
man. No, the mad,
Mr. Walking TV.
No.
Walking TV. Mr. Oh, you bring Bruce 21. Me never mention that. No, Mr. Walking TV. We are killer cow on the river from Johnny and Danny.
You have come a lot.
We are kill cow on the river, for we are donating to
Right.
Yeah. All the guests from over the world, please pull up. We respond to NSC and Danolo for the team.
That
we respond to the cow.
Right there, sir. Watch a big pit there. Watch a.
Step out the girl, them love my vibe. Speed up.
Oh, boy. In a water I need to drink and bag juice. You have cold milk? What? You have cold milk in the fridge? No, not cold milk. Get him some goat milk.
Man, chill little man, check out. I love my journey time. Chat me, chat. Hey boy,
you need something strong to drink? Here it is right here. Get him a cup. And see if give him a cup. Here it is.
Hey boy, I think about it, yeah.
A lifestyle Friday. I mean, I said, big up for analysts and Mr. Stetson in the house. It's a fish try to make sandwiches. What's the control the kitchen? All the waiters and waitresses do an excellent job. And all the body make sure so watch your dishes. It's well taken care of, clean and make sure it's back on the table. I just want to say the respect and let's go to all the beautiful ladies.
My dog, crunchy a couple place when the blast off. Nothing no change but the cheddar get taller. Shoes lace man ready like a baller. Hot cold head hot walk in disaster me sauce. I beg you like years and me walk past. Last night I let the party get the best of me. Step out the girl them love my vibe. The drinks is on me. The girl inna me ride. Tonight the party come to life. Me fresh to death no compromise. Now left me gun there by my side. Red face roll if it tap a drip. Louis V pa my tees that catch a mix. East side to my yeah. Bridge, she a bounce back a bed spring. Up for your next thing. She start texting, say me I the best thing.
Let me shake her. Come on, son, baby. When I get that.
Bigga 5. And I saw your name.
No, listen. SHAVALVOUSIN.
How that?
That's the boss, they were stone at the boss.
Color time.
Yo, God no, color.
Yeah, and Jessica.
Like how we pour a while ago once from US. Yo, Bindin. Come here and laugh. I don't like to say, want money, you know. Bindin, want money. Want money. Yeah, money come, man. Yo, you know this, man. I get content, they not give me no money. Don't like it, you see. God no. I'm bigger. Want money. US money, want. You got to say,
Tear up, tear up.
Brother, come here, man. I'm getting down there and I'll put the whole place now. Wait till Mr. King from the plaza.
Yeah, this the click, you're gonna die. My hype tonight, me toast to life. I know you want to
Friday.
It's called Lifestyle Fridays.
Yeah. Quote and do it in Jamaica. The money is right now, boy.
Yo, what about, hello, Gary? 4 Magnum. Yes. Real quick, and I thought we were going to work like that, like I think we're broke. Alright, with them, 4 Magnum. Hey, Sledge, get the Magnum for me now. And tell me the price. I saw the thing set on Friday, you know. Juvenile lifestyle, now, what's that? Lifestyle, man. 4 Magnum for me. Say that, Juvenile. What you know, Gary? 4 grand, 9 cent, 5 grand for all. Run that. Lavish boss, 5 grand fast. Buy yourself water.
Yo, you see Bigga 5. You can't style Mr. Williams and you can't style me General.
Send them to the world, Jizzy. Hold on. Press up time. Press up time, my dog. She said.
Purchase your track today.
I bet I can't press up with the end of my head.
Step out the girl, them love my vibe. Speed off with the girl in a me ride. Tonight the party come to life. We fresh to death, no compromise. Yeah, this the click, you're gonna die. No hype tonight, we talk to life. It feel like you are.
Leave up that. Leave up that. Why I say what one?
Don't shut the body. That's I said. Merchant.
Yeah.
The father is pay drugs money. Pay drugs money. Yeah. Pay drugs money. Yeah, baby. Father is. If every youth that put that door up to walk in a tree, brother, footstep, they turn around. But I didn't Peter and Prickett. Yeah, I never learned from that woolly perform big. No this my dog, man. I saw that. You see them here. White store, you see them here. White store. Yeah. Stop this on Big. Man, family, man.
Stop the sound, Big.
I want to feel Big, man. You never know that's how White Stone street be selling up. I ain't never know that. You know what I'm saying from there.
Crocodile badness of it all now.
Yo, hear me? Do it then. Know what you do. Anything up after way up, if you know that. Yeah, hear me, father, didn't just go on out of himself. Yeah, hear me, father. Peter, enough respect. Yeah, hear me, Craig, they do all the work. So I'm going to say, Bigga 5. Now means no one know where the man am. No, you do no Bigga 5 and tell people about me, means, you know. Yeah. But you don't know, so I'm saying, to the king of Moses. And don't forget the 19th, you know, say a record thing. I know, say the LMAC season on the 27th of July. You know,
9th, yeah, it's a cookout. Come and buy a liquor and enjoy yourself. Yeah, ready as the road. Everybody turn up Wednesday. All vibes and the vibes and the vibes. Where was the pretty girl called Junior baby? That is the friend party. October the 9th. I wait to say, go Rascal and Dolly Business. Big up Dolly Business. October the 19th, the friend party. Just edit that, you know that.
Things pass the sound. I sound. Well, a Pueblan minute. 9 years old. I see did that Pueblan. I buy everybody drink. I'm as a youth, as a 9-year-old youth, and now look at me and say, youth, we want to drink. I'm going to say, Lucas here. I need to take 2. Can't believe. Good art, this. Just steer on the Ella. And you will survive. Believe.
Don't believe, man.
The coast.